If you would have told me 3 years ago, Alyssha in Texas that barely spoke Japanese, that she was going to be doing an internship at a city office in Tokyo, I would have probably started crying or laughing, I don't know, but I wouldn't have believed it. I interned at the Global Community Planning subsection for the Minato City Hall. As an English speaker, they would assign me work revolved around English. So a lot of translation, interpretation for foreigners visiting the city office. Providing those support services is really important to ensure people can live comfortably here. I had an image of local government or any government work being incredibly rigid because it's still government work, so things have a lot of rules. But the people themselves were really friendly and helpful. I would say the person that I relied on the most was Sugai-san. There were a lot of times during interpretations, for example, when I was interpreting for residents, I was really nervous because I didn't know a lot of technical terms in Japanese. And she would speak really kindly to me and help me explain. Afterward, she would let me know what I excelled at and what I could still improve. And that was also really helpful, professionally speaking. The amount of times I'd be walking around during my lunch break and I'd be looking at the Tokyo Tower and I would just be thinking to myself, oh my God, I'm from Texas and now I'm an intern at the Minato City office. Like, what reality is this? And walking around Minato before and after my shift, it just kind of felt like a nice, like a personal pat on the back. I was like, wow, I'm doing this. As an international affairs student, you spend a lot of time looking at the big picture, and you see something like the Ukraine-Russia war. Actually talking to someone that is dealing with that conflict and it has changed their lives so deeply, that's something that you don't learn in class. I just think it's really important for international affairs students to do that. The days that mattered the most to me and made the internship really rewarding for me were the days I was talking to people and working with foreign residents. I guess I had my aha moment where I was like, oh, right, I like talking to people. I like when they smile and say thank you. Like, I really like that, I guess. Yeah, it was just sort of separating, like, do I actually want to be in an office all the time, or do I want to be on my feet having that interpersonal connection? Yeah, from here on out, I want to keep trying really hard to feel like I'm making a difference, at least in somebody's life, wherever I can, whenever I can. And I think my career will build off of that. Wherever I go. I don't know.